Now eUNITED maybe looking to go with something a little bit more assassiny in the mid lane,
Whoa.
but instead, it is going to be a Karthus pickup.
It actually has a really strong laning phase that has a super high skill cap. The better you are at Karthus, he starts just winning every matchup if you start landing.
Number one, but on a Karthus pickup, it's going to be very difficult to take that champion out of contention no matter how hard you focus down on that lane matchup, but also on the top side of the map. Area of the map here as Dandy is waiting in the brush. Flash and Twisted Advance are available. We'll see if they try to capitalize on the soul. The Rupture winds up landing first. The ward is in the brush. There's the Twisted Advance to follow. Arcane Smash knocks him backwards, but first blood goes to Dandy.
Super well executed dive by eUNITED there.
Santorin waiting in the top side. Looks like he was trying to dissuade a gank, or maybe going for a lane gank of his own. Is now Licorice is going to wind up getting stunned forward on by Solo. Just got walloped into place. The Rupture goes out. A flash away as he tries to flash toward Dandy, but he will wind up going down as Santorin flashes after, and Solo gets the kill. Now Dandy's going to be turned on here, slowed up by the barrel, but he will be able to walk away. Both Santorin and Dandy are on the bottom side of the map. Now I want to see what the big factor is in this game. Is actually going to stop myself for a second as Dandy winds up going in. A headbutt over the wall from Zeyzal. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow goes wide. The Nature's Grasp doesn't quite land as well. There was a flash forward there coming out as well from Santorin. As now the teleport one coming in. Solo's joined the fray, but he's a little teeny tiny Gnar. And GBM has joined the fight as well as the Karthus locks up. The Orianna command Shockwave winds up getting two as it's a double kill. But the Karthus Requiem is channeled and it's not going to find a kill on anybody. In fact, it's Solo that picks up a third, this time on the Deathly. Now Licorice is coming to the fray, but there's no one else left to play with him. A double kill for Solo.
eUNITED try to force down around that bot lane. They use so many of their engage tools early on in that fight for very little return. Eventually, the teleport finishes by Licorice, and he has a great Righteous Glory Rush to force down onto Ricard. 5,000 gold advantage after that 4 for 2. And now GBM extended in the mid lane, might be going down.
Santorin's here. The explosive cast is not quite up, but he doesn't even need it. Solo now on a rampage on this comfort pick of Gnar.
So many ways that you can start really brute forcing things. Here you see a dive coming in on GBM.
Oh, and Solo just hopping over the wall. Even gets the exhaust on him, but that's not going to do anything. Unstoppable 5-1 and 2. You almost forget that Solo gave up first blood in this game as the rest of GCU comes to his aid.
Builds up those Ren stacks. eUNITED are going to try and force, though. Licorice does have flash, could go for a feast.
Here comes the Nature's Grass. Slowly but surely locks on the multiple members of Gold Coin United, but they are undeterred from this Baron. Licorice is on the backside, has the flash available. Looking to see if they're going to wind up going for a fight or not. Zeyzal's going to get locked up the command. Shockwave Cosmic Radiance will keep Ricard and Mad Life alive. Solo, in the meantime, is dominating. The Requiem is channeled because GBM's come back alive, but nobody dies. Definitely able to find a kill on the Ricard, but he gets belly bumped by Santorin on the backside. Flies able to clean up the kill on the Licorice. A double kill for the Orianna follows up, and Gold Coin United are cleaning up eUNITED.
Available to potentially steal this one away. They have the smite. They're going to grab their Baron. They slow it down, giving time for Ricard to respawn, making sure they get that.
Heal himself back up A-OK off of that one in addition to the Ocean Drake, but nobody from either side winds up going down.
Fly had a really nice...
Oh, never mind. Fly got GBM in the mid lane over there as the Requiem's going to get charged just as a parting gift, and we panned away from the mid lane for 2 seconds and GBM dies.
And he goes for the classic solo queue frustrated Karthus ultimate where he got taken down, throws it out in a situation where it's not going to have any impact on the game. Obviously not having a great series so far, getting taken advantage of in Game 1 and Game 2. And with that, GCU cracks the 2 side lane inhibitor turrets right away. Going to be able to grab the mid lane as well. They might go for the clean sweep of the base just off that pickoff.
And a fairly average Baron power play, about 3,149 gold in their favor, but that's going to be... Oh, they left the bottom inhibitor alive ever so slightly. They're going to take the mid lane inhibitor, and we'll see if they sneeze on the bottom one or not.
Around this Infernal Dragon, they're going to go look right for this inhibitor, but Zeyzal's making a big flank attempt here.
Yeah, eUNITED may be looking to go for something here. A flash and pulverize as well. They land down on the looks like Fly in the front side with a big command Shockwave. Pulls him in, says, come at me, bro. They're finally able to pick up a kill onto the Orianna. The Requiem's going to be channeled, but GCU are too healthy. There was a Cosmic Radiance to cut through that damage. A triple kill for Ricard, an ace for GCU, and now they're in the base, and this is going to be a pretty darn quick game too.
Not a bad idea overall, but the Cosmic Radiance too strong is exactly what I was saying. If you punt somebody in, they're able to still get that off